Good morning. So I had a question that kind of popped up in my head. It was, what's next? What's next after the? She won't leave me alone. After the portal, after the new moon. I'm sorry. After the full moon. What's next? What's the next message? What's coming next? What do we need to know? That kind of thing. It's just what's next. So let's find out. What's next? What's coming next? For those who are ready to move through it. Obviously, this isn't going to be for everybody. It's for those who have put in the hard work and are ready for the next step. I know most people are ready for the next step regardless. That's too many, regardless of where they are. Because if they're especially if they're in a position where they're just really not ready, or they're not liking where they are, they definitely want to move out of it. But it takes the hard work, right? So after you put in the hard work. Morgan. She likes to watch in the morning, bird watch. So after you've done the work and invested in yourself, what's next? After you've chosen to walk through that portal to the next phase of your life, what is next? Come on. Good. See? Alright. We'll do that. I love the top card. I get a feeling of hope. Hope is what I'm feeling. Not hope that it worked, but hope, and maybe hope that it worked, but it's more, instead of that general cloud of something always happens, so of course, or the other shoe to drop. I don't feel like the shoe's dropping. Right? If you've done all the hard work, you've put the shoes away. I know that's a horrible analogy, but that's what it feels like. You don't have to wait for the other shoe to drop because you put the shoes away. Life is not perfect. Life can always just kind of throw you for a loop because it's not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be lived. And I do believe that the hard times teach us what's really important, right? So it's not all rainbows and sunshine, but it's not all darkness and gloom either. Lessons have to be learned to move forward, to appreciate what we truly have. And that is definitely a message for all of us. So if we're going through it, keep going. Right? It's not the end. It's not over. And you get to choose how you want to view it. Whether you choose to look at it as it's happening to me instead of it's happening for me. Even the difficult times, it's happening for you because there's a reason, because there's a lesson. I'll say it time and time and again. I choose not, that's too many. I choose not to believe that something happens to me. I don't do it. She's gonna do it. I believe that things happen because it's cause and reaction. It's the actions of our choices and our consequences. It's the consequences of our actions, whether good or bad. But I believe it happens for us, whether good or bad, because of what we have put out there, what we've done, or the lack of what we have done. So, what's coming next, the first card that came out is stability. I absolutely love it. And I don't know about you, but this is definitely the first and foremost thing that I'm calling in for me specifically: stability. It's got a very, it's almost Four of Cups energy where she's sitting and looking and waiting, but it's the calmness, it's the choice, it's the relaxation after a hard day's work and knowing that you've done everything that you possibly could do that day, and there's no more time during the day, and it's now time to relax, now time to put time in for you. It's beautiful, and stability is definitely what a lot of us are aiming for. We've got refuge and power. These two have come up before. So to me, it feels like the refuge is that time of that deep breath, that we've done so much work, we've pushed so hard, we've worked so hard, not just towards the portal, but in our everyday lives of working towards our goals and dreams and desires. And now we can take that deep breath and go, oh, I made it. Now it's out of my hands, right? It's still in her hand, yeah, and I found it interesting that she's looking at it in her hands, but she's let it go, right? She's found that place of power within her, and she's done everything she can, and now it's time to rest. Now it's time to allow the universe to work on your behalf, all right? Animals are coming. Oh, yes, indeed. The white raven spirit, trust in magic. Yeah. You've done everything that you possibly can do. Now it's time to trust that all of your hard work is going to be rewarded in the best way possible, right? For everything that you have put in, you are going to get 1,000 times more because of your hard work. So whatever you've done, whatever you put through, you need to trust that it works out in your best favor. While you're waiting, Spirit also says clear out the clutter. It's hard for something to come in. You need to make room for what is coming in. If it's filled with clutter and junk, how can something new fill its place? How can something that's meant to be in its place fill it because you've got all this old stuff from the past? Take this time while you're waiting, while you're being patient, while you're in faith, to clean out what no longer serves you. Clean out the clutter, the mess, the old. Just let it go. Because blossoming abundance is coming in. It's beginning to rain in. I have these, it's starting, the leaves are starting to fall here. And it's these golden leaves. And every time I see it, I keep hearing the message, as much as the leaves fall. So I know that that's a message specifically for me, but it's every time the leaves fall, it's just like the leaves fall. That's what I keep hearing. But it's the blossoming abundance that's coming in. It's the harvest, right? It is definitely a time. Oh, goodness. Remember when I said yesterday that the new moon in Aquarius is related to Uranus, the planet of big changes, of big surprises? This is the Tower. But what I love about it, this is the Tower that's on the other side. It's already been hit. It's already, the devastation has already happened. And what it's showing you is that it wasn't really there. It wasn't built on solid foundation. It had to crumble. And this is what's on the other side, and you can now see that it wasn't meant to be there. And the two sphinxes at the bottom, this is where the chariot's going to come in. You're now going to be able to get on that chariot and move away. They'll be hitched up soon. These two are on the chariot card. I can't show. But these two sphinxes in this deck are hitched up to the chariot, and they take off. But right here, the chariot crashed into it, but we're building a new one. And it's soon going to be time to take off and go towards what we're meant to be and where we're meant to be, because this was not meant. It was false, right? It was a false building. It was a false foundation. So now it's time to build the right one. Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. These two go together because this is new opportunities, new ideas, right? New inspiration. Whether in this, it's hard for me to associate people. It never really comes across, but this could be you and your counterpart, or it could be you and your higher self, or it could be you in spirit. It's just you working with someone or yourself to build that new life, right? To build that new opportunity, to go after that new opportunity, but from the heart. This is doing things from the heart because that's what matters the most. Following your heart and trusting in it. And I love it. This is in the Ace of Cups in this deck. This is the Ace of Cups. So it's combining, right? It's joining together the masculine side of yourself and the feminine side to make one whole and follow the fruitful ideas and opportunities that are meant for your future. This is a wonderful new beginning. It's such a beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful message of what's coming next, right? For all the hard work that you've done, all the stuff that you put through yourself and listened and had to deal with, it's been worth it. It's been hard, it's been struggling, it's been tough. But for those that this message talks to, it's been so worth it, and it's going to be worth it. Oh, Spirit. The stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. I can't make that up. And the last one, you cannot do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes through from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Yeah. New times, new opportunities. That's this Ace of Wands. It's going to be all about new. It's the change that you've been wanting to see and the blessings you've been wanting to manifest in your life. What a wonderful time. It really is. It's a wonderful time. Many blessings.